The Rig Veda stands as a monumental testament to ancient wisdom. It is often perceived solely as a collection of religious poetry or hymns. However, a deeper exploration suggests something far more profound. Scholars are now proposing that the Rig Veda is an ancient, multi-dimensional transmission system. This system is not merely for conveying prayers. It appears to be an intricately engineered scalar frequency device. Its purpose extends to memory compression, guiding ritual interfaces and achieving cosmic harmonization. This perspective shifts our understanding dramatically. It invites us to see the Veda not just as words, but as a functional technology. This ancient collection of Sanskrit hymns, therefore, might be much more than historical or liturgical texts. Consider the possibility that its linguistic structures, its ritualistic instructions, and its geometric underpinnings encode an advanced comprehension of vibrational technology. The seers or rishis who composed these hymns may have been masters of sound and frequency. They might have understood how to interact with the very fabric of the cosmos. The Rig Veda, in this light, transforms into a guide. It becomes a manual for operating a quantum acoustic interface, a bridge between human consciousness and the cosmic order known as Ortie. This order is the fundamental principle of the universe. The implications of this understanding are vast. If the Rig Veda is indeed a form of ancient technology, it means that our ancestors possessed knowledge that we are only beginning to rediscover. They understood the power of sound, vibration, and resonance in ways that could influence both the inner world of human consciousness and the outer world of cosmic energies. The hymns, with their precise phonetic structures and rhythmic chanting, were not accidental. They were carefully designed tools. These tools were meant to interact with the subtle energies of existence, to align human beings with the greater cosmic rhythms, and to preserve vital knowledge across millennia. Unlocking this cosmic code requires a new approach to Vedic studies. We must look beyond literal translations and theological interpretations. We need to delve into the science of its sound, the symbolism of its deities, and the cosmology it describes. By doing so, we may uncover a system designed for profound interaction with reality itself. The Rig Veda could be a legacy, a sophisticated system left for humanity to decipher. It is a system that speaks of unity, of interconnectedness, and of the power inherent in understanding the universe's vibrational nature. This understanding is crucial for our times. To truly appreciate the Rig Veda as a multidimensional transmission system, a comprehensive framework is essential. Researchers propose a scalar harmonic framework and a 5-phase resonance model. This model acts as a key to unlock the deeper layers of Vedic wisdom. It moves beyond simple textual analysis. It incorporates a multifaceted approach. This approach spans detailed phonemic analysis of the mantras, careful symbolic encoding of its rich imagery and deities, and extensive cosmological mapping of its described universal structures. Such a model provides a structured way to investigate the Veda's complex architecture. The first phase, phonemic analysis, delves into the very sounds of the Vedic language. It considers each syllable not just as a component of a word, but as a vibrational unit with specific energetic properties. The precise pronunciation and intonation of mantras are paramount. This suggests that the ancient rishis had a profound understanding of acoustics and their effects on consciousness and the environment. This phase examines how specific sound frequencies and combinations were chosen. It looks for patterns that indicate an intentional design for resonant effects. The sounds themselves are carriers of information and power. The second phase, symbolic encoding, explores the rich tapestry of deities, myths, and ritual objects described in the Rig Veda. These are not seen as mere mythological fancies. Instead, they are viewed as complex symbols encoding deep principles of cosmic law, psychological states, and energetic processes. For example, Agni, the fire god, represents not just physical fire, but the principle of transformation and the spark of consciousness. Indra, the king of gods, symbolizes the power to overcome obstacles and release vital energies. Each symbol is a packet of compressed meaning designed for efficient transmission of knowledge across generations. The third, fourth, and fifth phases build upon this foundation, integrating phonemic and symbolic data into a broader cosmological map. This involves understanding how the Vedic universe is structured, from the earthly realm to the highest heavens. It examines how different mantras and deities relate to specific cosmic regions, natural forces, and cycles of time. The five-phase resonance model posits that Vedic mantras are not arbitrary prayers. They are precise scalar packets engineered with knowledge of these interconnected layers. This model helps us to see the Rig Veda as a coherent system, a grand design linking sound, symbol, and cosmos. Within the vast collection of the Rig Veda, certain core recurring mantras and sound clusters stand out. These are not just frequently repeated verses, they appear to function as fundamental scalar keys. They are the harmonic incantations that unlock the resonant structures of this ancient transmission system. Consider, for instance, the very first mantra of the Rig Veda, Agni Purva Birsi Baridyo Nutana Ruta, Sa Devam Eha Vaksati, often paraphrased from the initial Agnim Ile Purohitam, I praise Agni, the foremost priest. This invocation is not merely a call to a deity. It is a precise vibrational sequence designed to initiate an energetic process. Another powerful example is the invocation Indra Sutam Somam Piba, O Indra, drink the pressed soma. This mantra is central to many Vedic rituals. It signifies a crucial interaction between divine forces and the sacred offering. The sounds themselves, the specific syllables and their arrangement are believed to create a resonant field. This field facilitates the intended energetic exchange. Even the sacred syllable Om, though more explicitly prominent in later Vedic chanting and Upanishads, is implicitly present. Its foundational vibration underpins many Vedic utterances. Each syllable within these core mantras can be considered a vibrational gate, opening pathways to deeper layers of reality. The power of these mantras lies in their acoustic design. The ancient rishis understood that specific sound combinations could produce specific effects. The repetition of these mantras, a common practice in Vedic rituals, serves to amplify their power. It builds up a resonant field that can influence the environment and the consciousness of the participants. These are not simply requests or praises in the ordinary sense. They are more akin to sonic formulae, carefully constructed to engage with the underlying vibrational matrix of the universe. The selection of vowels and consonants, the rhythm and intonation all contribute to their efficacy as scalar keys. These scalar keys are designed to interact with different aspects of the cosmic order. Some may attune the chanter to earthly energies, others to atmospheric forces, and still others to celestial realms. The Rig Veda, through these core mantras, provides a sophisticated toolkit for cosmic harmonization. By understanding and utilizing these harmonic incantations, it may be possible to access the ancient technology embedded within the Veda. This technology is not based on external machinery. It is based on the power of sound, consciousness, and precise ritual action, all working in concert. The concept of Biha mantras, or seed sounds, is crucial to understanding the Rig Veda's phonemic depth. These are single syllables or short sound clusters that are believed to carry immense power, often transcending their literal linguistic meaning. Vedic syllables, especially certain high-frequency phonemes, possess this Biha-like quality. They function as highly compressed scalar codes. These codes pack dense symbolic meaning and energetic potential into minimal sound units. This is a remarkably efficient method of information storage and transmission, relying on the inherent power of vibration itself rather than extensive verbal explanations. Consider some of these high-frequency Biha-like sounds identified within the Vedic lexicon. The sound ag, as in Agni, relates to fire, transformation, and the sacred offering. Ind, as in Indra, evokes etheric force, strength, and divine intervention. Som, as in Soma, connects to the ritual nectar, the moon, and intoxicating spiritual experience. Similarly, Varuna, signifies cosmic law and celestial waters, while Mitra, represents light and harmonious alliance. Maruts, embodies the energy of storms and atmospheric forces. Vishnu, denotes expansion and the all-pervading stabilizing field. And Ashvins, represents twin powers of motion and healing. These phonemes, therefore, are not arbitrary sounds. They are fundamental vibrational units, each resonating with specific aspects of the cosmos and consciousness. They act as scalar codes because they can trigger complex patterns of energy and information with minimal input. The repetition of these sounds in mantras and hymns serves to activate their latent power. It is like striking a tuning fork that then causes other resonant objects to vibrate in sympathy. The rishis, through deep meditation and inner listening, identified these potent sound seeds. They then wove them into the fabric of the Vedic mantras. The genius of this system lies in its elegance and its depth. By understanding these phoneme vectors, one can begin to perceive the Rig Veda not just as poetry, but as a sophisticated language of energy. Each Bisha sound is a key that unlocks a particular domain of experience or cosmic function. The entire Veda can be seen as an intricate arrangement of these scalar codes. They are designed to be activated through precise chanting and focused intention. This creates a powerful interface between the human microcosm and the universal macrocosm, all through the subtle yet potent medium of sacred sound. Section 5. Divine Frequencies. Deities as vibrational archetypes and harmonic nodes. The Bisha sounds, those potent seed syllables, are not isolated units of phonetic power. They are intrinsically linked to vibrational archetypes, forming a foundational scalar model of the cosmos as understood by the Vedic seers. These archetypes represent fundamental forces and elements. For instance, Ag maps clearly to the archetype of fire, embodying transformation and illumination. Som and Va connect to the water archetype, representing flow, cosmic oceans, and the life-giving nectar. The Ma sounds resonate with air and storm, signifying dynamic movement and atmospheric energies. Mit and the solar deity Surya embody light, while Ind and Vish relate to space or ether, the all-pervading field of existence. These vibrational archetypes are not mere abstract concepts. They are brought to life and personified in the Vedic deities. The deities themselves can be understood as complex harmonic nodes within this scalar system. Each deity possesses specific characteristics, a frequency determined by their recurrence across hymns, a domain of influence aligning with elemental or energetic principles, defined interactions with other deities, and a distinct symbolic scalar role. Agni, the fire god, is the most invoked deity, appearing in roughly 200 hymns. His domain is fire, the earth, sacrifice and transformation. He acts as a mediator, often paired with Soma, and is seen as opening energetic channels. His symbolic role is that of scalar ignition, the first harmonic pulse that sets the cosmic machinery in motion. Soma, central to Mandala 9 with 114 hymns dedicated to him, represents the descent vector. His domain includes the sacred nectar, the moon, fluidic flow, and mind-altering consciousness. Soma is poured into Agni, symbolizing the union of energies, and is intrinsically linked to Indra's empowerment, triggering expansion and visionary states. His scalar role is that of lunar flow and spiritual nourishment. Then there is Indra, the celebrated warrior deity invoked in around 250 hymns. His domain is the atmosphere, thunder, strength, and divine will. Empowered by Soma, Indra slays Vritra, the symbolic obstructor, thereby opening blocked scalar channels. He is often accompanied by the Maruts, the storm gods, and his role is one of scalar release, disrupting stagnation and triggering phase shifts in energy. Other key deities further articulate this harmonic network. Vishnu, though appearing in fewer hymns, around 100, but profound in nature, acts as the expansion vector. His domain is space and cosmic order, famously striding across the universe. He works with Indra, amplifying existing flows, and his symbolic role is scalar magnification, where each of his strides represents a harmonic resonance step. Varuna, with around 45 hymns, is the boundary node governing cosmic law, the celestial waters and oaths. Paired with Mitra, he guards Urta, setting and sustaining harmonic boundaries, acting as a phase lock regulator. Ushas, the goddess of dawn, with around 20 hymns of intense poetic beauty, is the dawn vector. She awakens Agni and opens the gates of truth, symbolizing the phase shift from darkness to light and triggering harmonic resonance. This network of deities thus forms a dynamic cyclic harmonic machine: ignition, Agni; flow, Soma; activation, Indra; expansion, Vishnu; regulation, Varuna; recurrence, Ushas. Section 6. Mapping the unseen, scalar flows, and phonemic resonance fields. The Rig Veda's mantras are not static pronouncements. They are dynamic tools designed to establish specific phonemic resonance fields. The frequency of mantra repetition and their inherent tonal density are key to this process. For example, high-frequency mantras like Agnim il Purohitam are rich in plosive and liquid sounds, often exhibiting a rising-descending anchor tonal structure. This structure itself helps to establish what can be termed an ignition field, aligning with Agni's function. Similarly, Indra Sutam Somam Piba, with its characteristic nasals, sibilants, and open vowels, can create a receptive burst field, preparing for energetic intake. The mantra Soma Pavati Janita Matinam, Soma purifies, begetter of thoughts, with its alternating labial and dental sounds, generates a kind of lunar undulation, reflecting Soma's fluid nature. These mantras function as crucial compression points. At these points, semantic density, the depth of meaning, and phonetic structure converge with remarkable precision. The mantra Agni Mili Purohitam, for instance, does not merely praise Agni. It encodes cosmology, social order, and the mechanics of energetic transformation within its compact form. Researchers have identified several such resonance peaks within the Vedic corpus. These include the ignition seed, Agnim Ili Purohitam, the sonic offering, Indra Sutam Somam Piba, and the wave engine, Soma Pavate Janita Matinam. Others are the dual drive associated with the Ashvins, Ashvina Yatam, and the spatial phase gate linked to Vishnu's expansive strides, Urukrama. Each peak represents a potent concentration of sound and meaning. Beyond individual mantras, the Rig Veda describes a larger scalar flow grid through symbolic motifs of ascent and descent. These motifs act as frequency ladders, signifying scalar steps within a cosmic energetic system. We see Agni rising, representing energy moving from Earth, Prithvi, towards the atmosphere, Antariksha. Soma is depicted pouring from the heavens, Dyaos, to the earth, a descending flow of divine grace or energy. Indra's thunder originates in the atmosphere but can impact both earth and heavens, representing dynamic interchange. Vishnu's stride traverses from earth across the entire cosmos, a powerful expansive movement. Finally, the Rishi's vision itself is a movement from the individual mind into the Akasha, the boundless space of consciousness. This energetic mapping is further clarified by the Rig Veda's depiction of a four-tiered cosmic structure. The earth, Prithvi, is often symbolized by a square or the sacrificial altar, rooted in Agni and the act of sacrifice. Above this lies the atmosphere, Antariksha, symbolized by a circle or a wheel, the dynamic zone of Indra and the Maruts. Next are the heavens, Dyaus, represented by an upward-pointing triangle or a vertical axis, the domain of Soma, Vishnu, and Surya. Beyond these three phenomenal realms is the abstract dimension known as Akasha, or the cosmic mind, symbolized by a point, Bindu, or the void, the realm of Aditi, the boundless, and Brahman, the ultimate reality. This layered structure provides a framework for understanding the energetic flows activated by the mantras. Section 7, Cosmic Memory Lattice Compression and Energetic Encoding. The Rig Veda employs sophisticated techniques for memory encoding, ensuring the preservation and accurate transmission of its complex knowledge across vast stretches of time. One key method involves what can be termed compressed harmonic packets, or CHPs. Repetitive chanting, a cornerstone of Vedic practice, is not merely for memorization in the mundane sense. It is a process that encodes deep memory into an acoustic geometry through these CHPs. Each CHP is a concise mantra or a key phrase that encapsulates a fundamental cosmic process or principle. These packets are designed for maximum impact and memorability, using sound as the primary medium. Several distinct CHPs have been identified. For instance, CHP1, the scalar flame pulse, is embodied by the mantra Agnim Ile Purohitam. This packet encodes the sequence start, transform and transmit. Its associated visual or geometric form could be an upward-pointing triangle symbolizing aspiration and the rising flame. CHP2, the scalar descent spiral, is linked to phrases like Pavamana Soma, purifying Soma. This encodes the process, dissolve, unfold. Envision, and might be visualized as concentric circles or a downward spiral, representing the flow of divine nectar. CHP3, the phase break node, could be represented by mantras invoking Indra's power, such as Indra Sura Satyam, Indra, the hero is truth. This packet encodes tension shatter. Renew, often visualized as a lightning bolt or an X node signifying breakthrough. CHP4, the harmonic triad stepper, is associated with Vishnu's cosmic strides. For example, Visno Nukam Viryani Pravakam, Vishnu's heroic deeds I shall now proclaim. This encodes the sequence step, expand, stabilize, and its visual counterpart could be a three-step mandala or a spiral galaxy. Importantly, these compressed harmonic packets are not just abstract concepts, they are often linked to astronomical phenomena and specific ritual alignments. CHP1, Agni, aligns with solar equinoxes and fire rituals. CHP2, Soma, resonates with lunar phases and Soma rituals. CHP3, Indra, is often connected to monsoons and invocations for rain, representing necessary disruptions. CHP4, Vishnu, can be linked to solar solstices and the concept of cosmic expansion. This combination of repetitive mantra, potent deity association, alignment with cosmic cycles, and underlying visual or yantric geometry transforms the Rig Veda into a living memory lattice. It is a system where knowledge is not just stored linearly in text, but is embedded multi-dimensionally in sound patterns, ritual actions, and cosmic correspondences. The very act of chanting and performing the rituals becomes a way of accessing and reactivating this ancient memory. The structure ensures that even if literal meanings are partially lost, the vibrational integrity and its encoded information can be preserved and transmitted through the power of sound and ritual practice, making it a remarkably resilient system. Section 8, the Symphony of Existence, Harmonic Coherent Zones in the Vedic Matrix. The Rig Veda can be conceptualized as a vast, resonant temple, a meticulously constructed multi-layer lattice map, or even a scalar hologram. Within this grand structure, specific areas function as harmonic coherent zones where different layers of meaning and energy converge with particular intensity. These zones are crucial for understanding how the Veda functions as an integrated system. We can identify at least 4 primary layers that contribute to this holographic quality. Each layer adds depth and dimension to the Vedic transmission, creating a rich tapestry of interconnected sound, symbol, and cosmic understanding. Layer 1 consists of phonemic density zones. These are specific regions within the Vedic texts, or even particular mandalas that exhibit a high concentration of certain vibrational sounds or bija mantras. For example, Mandala 1, with its focus on Agni, is dense with sounds like Ag and related phonemes, such as in Purohita. Mandala 9, famously known as the Soma Mandala, is saturated with sounds related to Soma like So and Pavamana. Mandala 10, which delves into creation myths like the Nasadya Sukta and concepts of cosmic order, Urta, contains phonemic clusters that evoke profound abstract principles. These zones act as focal points for specific types of resonant energy. Layer 2 reveals the symbolic circuitry of the Veda. This layer maps the interactions between deities, viewing them not as isolated figures, but as interconnected nodes in a dynamic harmonic circuit. A prime example is the Agni ex Soma eis Indra circuit, representing a fundamental cosmic process. Ignition, Agni, leading to intoxication or flow, Soma, which in turn empowers action or breakthrough, Indra. Another significant circuit is Vishnu eis Mitra ex Varuna, which can be seen as a spatiotemporal stabilizer governing cosmic expansion, harmonious order, and lawful boundaries. These circuits describe how different divine energies collaborate and balance each other to maintain the cosmic order. Layer 3 maps these mantras and symbolic circuits onto cosmological domains. The Vedic seers divided the cosmos into realms, most commonly birth, earth, bhuva, atmosphere, sky, and sva, heaven, with sometimes a fourth, mahas, the great realm beyond. Mantras are plotted onto these domains. Agni and Prithivi, earth deity, are foundational to Bhur. Indra and Soma are primarily active in Bhuva. Vishnu, Mitra and Surya, sun god, operate predominantly in Sva. Prajapati, lord of creation, and Ayata, cosmic order, often relate to Mahas or the overarching principles. This mapping forms a harmonic axis mundi connecting all levels of existence. Layer 4 involves time encoding zones, where the Veda acts as a tonal chronometer, encoding various cycles. Agni mantras align with the solar year, Soma hymns with the lunar month, Mitra Varuna dyads with day-night transitions, and profound hymns like the Nasadiya Sukta with vast yugas or eons. Section 9. Sacred Geometry and Sound, the Rig Veda as a scalar altar transmission system. The profound cosmological encoding within the Rig Veda finds a tangible physical counterpart in the geometry of Vedic altars as detailed in texts like the Sulba Sutras. These ancient manuals for altar construction are not merely architectural guides. They describe specific shapes that are interpreted as scalar receivers and transmitters. These altar geometries were designed to align with celestial bodies like stars, to match the frequencies generated by specific mantras, and to compress vast cosmological understanding into the sacred geometry of the fire ritual. The altar itself becomes an active component in the Vedic transmission system. Consider the symbolic meaning embedded in the altar shapes. The Chatusra, or square altar, represents stability and the earth element, naturally aligning with Agni. The Trisra, or triangular altar, signifies ascension and the sky connecting with Indra's dynamic energy. The Furta, or circular altar, symbolizes eternity, cyclical movement, and the moon, thus resonating with Soma. More complex shapes like the Sinasiti, the falcon-shaped altar, represent solar ascent and time flight, linked to Garuda, the celestial eagle, and the sun. The Kumasiti, or tortoise-shaped altar, embodies cosmic support and longevity, often associated with Vishnu in his Kurma avatar. These forms are not arbitrary, they are resonant structures. These meticulously constructed altars, often built with layers corresponding to the cosmic realms of Bhur, base, Bhuva, middle, and Sva, top, are thought to function like scalar capacitors. They are designed to attract, store, and modulate cosmic energy. In this model, the chanted mantras provide the electric charge. The specific geometric shape of the altar acts as the crystal structure that focuses and directs the energy, and the sacred fire, Agni, itself serves as the scalar carrier wave that transmits the harmonized energy. The ritual becomes a sophisticated process of tuning into and amplifying cosmic frequencies. Furthermore, the liquid offering of Soma plays a unique role, interpreted symbolically as a liquid mirror, a conductor of consciousness, and an analog to a quantum field. It acts as a carrier medium in a scalar loop, from plant to pressing to vessel to chant, and finally to the deity, with the water element representing memory and sound representing instruction. Ultimately, the Rig Veda can be conceptualized as a comprehensive scalar alter-resonance grid. It is a sophisticated lattice transmission system that masterfully employs sound, mantras, geometry, altars and yantras, and fire rituals. Its purpose is to encode, preserve, and continually reproduce cosmic order, or arta, through dedicated human ritual performance. Each mantra sequence, each deity invocation, each ritual action maps to a specific harmonic node, a defined scalar action, a corresponding physical form, like an altar shape, and a relevant cosmic cycle. Together, these elements form a living, breathing, holographic cosmology, a testament to the profound wisdom of the ancient seers who understood the universe as a symphony of vibration.